So we're getting set up for a Easter game here. We're doing 1850 of Raven Guard versus my versus the Dark Harbingers, the Pirate Marines. And we'll be a little dark in here for lighting. I'll do the best I can. But what I got going here is a tactical squad, Devastator squad, tactical squad, one Terminator squad, and I have 2 dreads, and that is pretty much it. Got Land Raider, bunch of Terminators on the side, some troops, 2 sets of troops, a dread, and then we have another set of Terminators in the back that will be deep striking in. So we're playing Spearhead Total Annihilation, and I have first turn. You choose to steal it. You still have infiltration to do. So we have infiltration for some scouts. And my leaning trees, they get squished in the box. I gotta work on that. Oh, he's dead. Strength 2 hit. He's perfect. I'll show you my dreads here, and they have 2 las cannons and 2 auto cannons. So for the top of one, really not much happened. I moved my guys forward a little bit. The tactical squad here, that's being a meat shield for the Devastator squad, they shot at the snipers and didn't do any damage. The whole Terminator squad shot the snipers and scored only 3 wounds against them, which they saved against. They ran. No, they didn't ran. They just moved, but didn't do nothing. They ran. The one dread in the back with the autocannon shot at the troops over there, took 1 out. And then the dread in the front shot its last cannons at the Land Raider and was not able to do anything. Devastator squad shot 4 crack missiles at the Land Raider and were not able to do anything either. So that is it. We're moving into the bottom of one, and we'll see what damage occurs to the Dark Harbingers. So we're still in the bottom of one, but you can see here already I've lost 1 dread, lost 3 Terminators, and I lost a tactical guy due to the explosion of the dread. And this is their movement so far. Their dread has moved up, the Land Raider has moved up, Terminator's moved up, and the tactical squad has moved up. Still have 1 Terminator squad in reserve. So, but we have snipers yet to shoot yet, correct?
Right now.
And your Terminators?
They're not able to.
They're not in range, you don't think?
I don't think they're going to be. I'll check on that in a minute.
So that's where we're at so far. So we got snipers to deal with, and we'll be back. So we looked up on the rulings for the Land Raider here because of the Hurricane Bolters, and Hurricane Bolters are considered of being, you know, twin-linked bolters. There's sets of 3 of the twin links, but they're not heavy. And even if they were heavy, you still would get to shoot them because the vehicles count as relentless. But being that they're twin linked, you can shoot 3 long distance shots, or if you're in range, you can shoot 6 12-inch shots for the rapid fire, and they would all be re-rollable for hits because being twin linked. So that's just something that we looked up in the ruling. If you guys believe it to be something different, leave a comment. So we're into the bottom of 2. What happened for the top of 1? I mean, top of 2. I moved guys close, had 5 in rapid fire, shot the snipers, did nothing. Moved some guys closer, had 2 guys in close range to shoot, shot, did nothing. My Terminator squad shot against the Terminator squad, took 1 out. Devastator squad here shot at the Dread and removed both weapons. that I didn't shoot my dread. So I screwed up and did not shoot with my dread. And what else happened here? I took some rifle shots at the scouts there and took 2 out. So far, the VP is the guys way in the back here. They've killed the most. Alright, so we're going on from there. And we got some deep striking with the teleport homer coming in.
With the homer.
With the homer. No! No, not much for light. Light! Okay, my dread lost his last cannon. I lost 1 Terminator. And I lost 2 tacticals on my blue unit. And that was, I lost 2 from what the Terminators they shot at that squad and took the 2 out. The Land Raider is the one that took out the Terminator. He's just running with no arms. And those guys, they moved and ran over there. That's pretty much it. But still, I lost my last cannon. That's pretty devastating when I have a Land Raider coming at me. So, we're going on to 3. Not much happened during the top of 3. My tactical squad over here moved forward, shot pistols at the scout squad, but then when trying to assault, rolled a 6 for range. Terminators here shot storm bolters, and the HQ has an auxiliary grenade launcher. He shot a grenade launcher. Didn't do much to them. This squad here moved forward, and I tried using the power fist to blow up the Land Raider and did nothing. Did manage to get a glance on it. Tactical squad here moved down, and that was pretty much it for that. They're still sitting there. And the Walker actually shot 2 rounds at them and only scored 1 hit. And yeah, so that's it. We're in the bottom of 3. See what happens. So we have a man down here. Land Raider did a tank shock. I saved on my morale test and did a death and glory with the melt-a-bomb and failed. I did score a glance on the Raider, but did not get a 6 to immobilize it. So we're still in the bottom of 3. So we're getting ready for this assault here at the bottom of 3. They are within 12 inches from this dude here, so they get an extra attack.
On top of the assaulting.
And the top, yeah. So it's gonna
dual wielding.
I will say that the Flamer will survive. I'm betting on the Flamer. He will survive out of this.
Alright.
So we're moving up to the top of 4. The tactical squads did not survive. The Flamer did not make it. They received 21 power weapon hits. So yeah, they got eviscerated. The captain is still alive in the trees there, attacking that Terminator squad there. Those guys, they did some fire damage on the tactical squad that was on the other side of the Land Raider, and the other unit shot at the Terminators beforehand. This tactical squad here had to do a fallback, and that squad there's just got to regroup a little bit. So pretty much a game there for the Raven Guard, but we'll finish up top 4 and see what goes on. We are moving into the bottom of 4, and tactical squads, they shot at the Terminators. I don't think they did anything. Autocannon to the Terminators didn't do nothing. Devastator squad shot 4 frag missiles at the Terminators. They drifted like crazy, caused a total of 4 wounds. And then I had rifle shots, and they caused 2 wounds. 1 frag grenade though did drift onto one of the snipers, but he made it through okay. This squad here is still locked in combat, and that's it. So bottom of 4. So we are at the bottom of 5. The top of 5, those 2 guys, they had to run back, and you can see where my Devastator squad is at. The Librarian cast Force Dome, pass, and then he casts Gateway. They're over here. They're trying to hide themselves with the dead. So, and then when during the shooting phase, they also ran closer to the dead pile. So we're just finishing out the results here for the close combat on the Dread, and go on from there.
Hammer.
So the Dread did not survive the attack. The Thunderhammers took them out. And then we're in the movement phase for the Raven Guard. And Dilemma. Hey, you gotta be an inch away. I call an inch. It's gotta be an inch. Open that way. Oh. There we go. There we go.
I was just trying to block line of sight.
Block line of sight.
Yeah, you got a whole crap load of fire coming at you.
You're trying to give me cover save, were you?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we're gonna start with snipers.
these guys can. Okay. We'll see if these guys survive. Because, yeah, technically they're not really in range for anything, are they?
2 sniper shots.
2 sniper shots. 2 hits.
2 hits.
3 up. No, 1 down. We'll take the one that's closest to.
Alright, I'll do Termy.
Alright. 2 shots.
2 hits.
2 hits. Strength 4. Oh, no damage.
Snake.
No, snake eyes.
Alright, here's where the pain's gonna happen. Raider.
Raider. Okay. Raider's got
Oh, wait, hold on.
12 inches.
I'm just gonna do a Melta.
You're just going to do just the Melta.
The Melta.
Melta
Yeah.
hits with a 4. 2 better.
Wound.
Wait a minute. Can I go to ground? 6 up save? 6 up save?
Make the save.
No, 4. He's dead. So that is it for the bottom 5. Unless you can do a whole bunch of running.
Alright.
You can run your Terminators.
Pivot and pray to God, but I
Can you
can't-
pivot after a shoot phase?
I don't know.
I don't think you
But
can.
yeah, there's not a lot I can do at this point. We're at bottom of 5.
Can you
They would make it in theory. But yeah, there's no way they're in range.
24 inches. That's range.
Is it really range?
That's range.
Oh, a giggle.
3 shots.
See what happens. Hey.
2 wounds. 2 wounds. Oh, man, he's not part of it.
He's already gone.
He's already dead. And we're good.
2 saves.
So, does it go on the game? Are you going to run?
No. Are we gonna go on?
Well, let's see. I'll roll. Because I don't want it to go
I
on.
don't want it to go on either, actually.
Because it's already a game here. Oh, but it goes on. Alright. Force Dome. Ooh. Just. Quake. Good again. I got pause for camera malfunction.
Absolutely nothing.
So for my top 6, I went from here to over here with Gateway, and then I ran this spread out. So it is the movement and shooting turn for the Raven Guard. See what happens. So, Army moved forward. I lost 1 bolt gunner out of my Devastator squad. And we are moving on to turn 7. So, we'll go on from there. For my top 7, passed on the Force Dome, and then I passed on my Gateway. I went from here, went and hid behind the land here. So that's it because there's nothing that they could do at the bottom of 7 to shoot. So, man, that was a tough game. And I wasn't really losing many models until turn 3.
Right.
Once you got in the base contact, that's when things started to go poorly for the Dark Harbingers. Good game.